Friends, today's topic is profit and loss. This is a very day to day, I would say, this term you must be hearing this term every day when you're dealing with any shop or if you are yourself into any business. You often hear these words profit and loss. Now, what do you mean by profit and what do you understand by loss? This is a concept that I suppose you must have done in your very primary classes also. So let's just start with understanding what do you understand by profit and what do you understand by loss. Now, if there is a shopkeeper or if there is a street hawker, why do they sell something? Why does Anna sell dosa and why does Raju sell ice cream? It is just to have money. They want to have their day to day, they want money for their day to day expenses. That is why they indulge in different businesses. So, why are they doing so? They are doing it just and just to get money. How will they know if they have earned any money or not? I am selling something, but if I'm selling something, I must also have purchased it from somewhere. Now, from wherever I have purchased it and from at what price I am selling, the difference between this price that I had to pay to just buy a particular product and the money that I'm getting because I'm selling that same product, the difference between the two will let me know whether I have earned anything or I have not earned anything. Then just let's see. Now there is this person who is dealing into selling of fruits and vegetables. He says that I have bought mangoes at 20 rupees per kg and he sold those same for 25 per kg. Now for every kg he's selling, he's earning what? He's earning 5 rupees. Why? Because he had made a purchase of 20 rupees and he's selling it further for 25 rupees per kg. So the difference 25 minus 20 is 5. Suppose you had a pen, you went to a shopkeeper, you went to a stationery and you bought a pen for 10 rupees, and there is an unknown person on the road. He asks that I liked your pen, can you please give it to me? It is your wish whether you want to give that pen for 10 rupees only, or you want to give it at 12 rupees, or you want to give it at 8 rupees. So if you're giving it to the other person at an increased price at what it was applicable to you, you are earning something. So if you're giving the pen that cost rupees 10 to you and you're giving it for 12 rupees, you are earning 5 rupees. So similarly for this person, he's earning rupees 5. Now when we sell an article at the price more than the price at which we bought it, we make profit. That is, we are earning something. So if you are buying an article for x rupees and you're selling it for x plus 2, I told you that 10 rupees pen aapne khud kharida and you're giving it for 12 rupees. So what is the profit that you're making? It is 2 rupees. So let's just deep dive into and understand that the price at which we purchase an article, that is, मुझे क्या price पे मिला है, if I am going to deal into this business, it is going to be the cost price. That what is the price that I am paying to buy a particular product is going to be a cost price. Now for the same person, 20 rupees for the mangoes, 20 rupees was the cost price because he had bought the mangoes for 20 rupees per kg. On the other hand, if I'm talking of the selling price is which at the price at which the person is selling it to the other person. The price at which we sell an article, it is the selling price. So for the same vegetable vendor, he had bought it for rupees 20, so it was the cost price, and he is selling the mangoes per kg for 25, so it becomes the selling price. Now, what is the profit? Profit is what is the additional money he is having out of selling a particular product on the cost price. Now, the difference between the selling price and cost price is going to be called as profit. So, profit is SP minus CP, that is 25 minus 20, so rupees 5 per kg. There is an example. The example is that there are raw material of each. He has bought. There's an ice cream gola wala person. He has bought the raw material for each gola at rupees 10, and he's making or he's selling each gola at 15 rupees. So what you need to find out, first of all, you need to find out the cost price of 10 golas, then the selling price of 10 golas, and the profit after selling those 20 golas. Now, first of all, the cost price of 1 gola is given, that is 10. So the cost price of 10 golas will be 10 golas into rupees 10. So that is going to be 100 rupees. Then the selling price again 15 rupees per gola, and 10 golas we have. So 15 into 10, that is 150. And the profit will be 150 minus 100, that is rupees 50. I suppose that is clear enough. So there are some questions. Kindly attempt these questions and keep them with you. So I will just be taking those answers on the LMS or whenever we have the online session. Now let's go on to the next topic, that is the loss. Now when I'm talking of loss, I'll say that there is this same vegetable vendor. He had made a profit in selling of the mangoes. But now, if I talk of the carrots, he says that I had bought carrots for 10 rupees per for 30 rupees per kg, and there was some strike, so he had to sell it for 25 per kg. The selling price is less and the cost price is more. So what is he? He's not earning anything. Rather, he is losing something. What he is losing? He is losing 5 rupees per kg. So, if the cost price of an article is greater than the selling price, the seller incurs loss. And how is the loss represented? It is represented by cost price minus selling price. So, rupees 5 is the loss for the vegetable vendor. There are another questions given. Try to solve them and we'll discuss this in the online session.